back to the shop. This week we're doing a little bit of exploratory surgery on the Mini just to see how bad a couple of things were that I wasn't sure about. So as you know, this car's got lots of rust. One of the things I was concerned about was up in these fillers here on the back side, particularly because on both sides I could see where there'd been Bondo work done. Turned out, well, I'll let you find out. We'll go through some pictures. I didn't actually film myself doing this because it's super dirty and I didn't want to keep the camera that dusty. But we'll come over here and I'll kind of show you what we found out along with some pictures. Okay, so we'll start with the driver's side. So here you can see rust holes here. Actually, the scuttle panel itself is very good. The paint or the metal underneath, other than a couple of spots right over here, is actually in very good condition. The fenders, I kind of assumed that was the case. There were bubbles here. And as you can see down through here, underneath the trim strip that I took off, it's pretty ugly. But this panel and this panel are already getting replaced, so it doesn't really matter. I actually have this entire panel, which when we go to the other side, you'll see why I ordered one. But this will be getting replaced, and that panel actually comes up to about here. As far as up the sill goes, now like I said, I could see that there had been Bondo work done in here, filler. And you can see that there's a little bit of crustiness there. And I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see the backside or not, but it's the same way. But I've taken a screwdriver and a pick to it. It's solid. It's just a little bit bumpy. And I took it all the way back down to bare metal, acid etch primed it, and then repainted it slightly different silver. But this was just basically to keep the weather off of it for the time being. Now, going to the other side of the car. So we know this side of the car has been in an accident from the floor that I showed you before. And you can see here that the scuttle panel is all lumpy right here. And it's had a patch put in that goes all the way along here, and then cuts back and goes downwards inside there. So we'll see what that looks like. But as I said, I have this entire brand new panel that goes all the way up to here and underneath the window seal. So that's getting replaced. It's all good. The other place that had me really concerned was you could see some badly done filler work up in here. And I was kind of concerned that there would be rust underneath there, like holes underneath there. As it turns out, there wasn't. In fact, this side, the metal is much nicer shaped than the other side of the car. So this is actually very good. Came out very shiny. There was no corrosion of any kind, no pitting, nothing. So it's actually quite a lot better than I thought. So now what I need to do, and the reason I was doing this at this point in the project, before I strip the rest of the car, is I want to order these panels. And they make a panel that just comes here, goes along the bottom edge there, and then runs along the sill panel down underneath the door and kind of up just a little bit in the back. Those panels are about 95 bucks. They make one that goes all the way around, including that sill. And those are about 125, and there's about $100 difference in shipping. So if I can order the short ones, because I absolutely need them for down in this area, down here especially. The sill panels are really not all that bad. I mean, you can see there's some corrosion right here, but generally speaking, until you get up into that area, they're pretty good. So, you know, they make a short panel too, but I'm going to get this entire panel. You can see there's a big lump right here. There's some rust bubbles here, and there's some rusting here, which that panel actually fixes. The other thing that I may end up doing is taking all of this off just to see what's under that. I actually have patch panels for that already. They're super cheap. They're like $15. So I bought them just because that way I didn't have to reorder them. In any case, that's today's update. So we will come back when we have some more things to show you. I do have an Audi episode mostly done. It's quite a bit longer, and it's a lot of pictures because I've been working on that car for, well, since last February, on and off between surgeries and stuff. So it has more done to it. So that one's getting a lot of pictures and some voiceover, which I don't normally do. And that's kind of a new deal to me. And we all know how much I like editing. So that's going to come out soon, but I thought I'd get this one out because we got a little bit done. So we're going to show you what we did. Anyway, that's all for this week, and I will see you all later. If you liked it, please give me a like, and subscribe if you liked what you're seeing and you want to see more of it. Talk to you later. Bye.